Hi, hello everyone. Well, I just thought that I would come live because I've had such great energies today, and I thought that I would make the most of of these energies. So I thought I would come on live today to Ask Me Anything show. So I'm just kind of setting up a little bit here. Um, so I can see your chat here too. So while we're waiting, hi there, China Lee. How are you? Hi there from Maryland, and it's 5:32 in the evening where you are. That's great. Thank you for coming from Maryland. Let me know. I mean, I've not done this for ages because I've had this horrible. I won't go moaning on about my health, but I've not been too great, and on and off with this pain. So I've done what I can basically, and I've missed you guys. I've missed coming live and being part of this lovely, lovely community. I just love our community. It's just great. And so while we're waiting for people to come, hi, Yelena. Hello, nice to see you. And yeah, so while we're waiting for a few people to come, and I hope that we've still got a connection here. I just want to explain at the start here. I am going to try to do some free readings for help out people um, here on their journey. So I will randomly pick out someone for a free reading, and if you're that person that I pick out, then that's great. But if you want to get an immediate kind of answer to your question, if you want to make a super chat, then I'll come directly to you. But there's kind of a mixture of, doing as many free readings that I can possibly do, and then if you do a super chat, I want to your question and answering. I will come and answer that for you. Okay. Hi everyone. Hi NMCN. Lovely to see you. Um, Yeah, I'm having a great evening. I feel good today. I don't know why. I just feel pretty upbeat. And hi, Nana. How are you? Yeah, so I feel pretty upbeat, and my energies are on fire at the moment. So I thought that I'd come on and share this with you. Now I've got myself a beverage here. So go and get yourself a cup of tea. I've got my cup of tea here. And I just love my cups of teas. I really do. I'm English as well, so makes sense, doesn't it? So just bear with me because I don't know why, but we've got weather here now. We had a heat wave, and now it's turned into autumn. You can't. There's no blue sky out there at the moment, and it's just raining and heavy kind of flash flooding. Well, flash raining, and hailstone. I think we had a great big, what do they call it? Rainbow, a full rainbow today. The weather is absolutely unreal. Okay. So thank you for coming and thank you for joining into the community chat there. Hope we do get a few more people, but what I will do, because it's an ask me anything show, I usually it's just like about 20 people at the most, unless it's about the royal family. But you can ask a question about the royal family too if you wish. But while we're waiting for people to come, I'm going to do a daily read, a daily read. So let me concentrate on this daily read. Whoever that I'm reaching out to with this daily read, let's have a look here. I'm reaching out to someone here that's battling with finances, maybe waiting for a job offer. Hi, China Lee. What did I think of Samantha's interview? Do you know I've not seen that yet? So I will have a look at that and possibly, I will do a reading on that. And because I'm also doing these pendulum kind of really short videos too, which they call them shorts. What I do is do a short and then I do a follow-up reading up on that. So you may have seen that already on my channel. I'll have a look at that. I missed it. Sorry. So I will look at that. Hello there from Melbourne. Wow. What time is it in Melbourne? Lovely to see you. Right on the other side of the world. Well, we haven't got summer here, Melbourne. It's winter. It seems like it's autumn here already. The weather is just absolutely bonkers. So what I'm going to do is do a daily read. So let's have a look. What is going to happen with this daily read? Whoever I'm reaching out to, I'm going to pull out cards randomly. Nothing kind of planned here. It's all very random. Okay. So let's pull out a card here for this daily read. Oh, the Chariot card. Wow. You're going to get over the obstacles with the Chariot card. Just stick with what you know. I would say with the Hierophant card. I will read these properly in a moment. Just pulling them out. There's enough of this shaming here, making you look ashamed. Enough of that. Somebody's tried to shame you, and no more of that because I get the Strength card. I also get the Tower. So somebody's tried to shame you, try to make you look. Well, we also get a man here too. Woo. So we may get a dishy man coming in here too. So this gut feeling, you feel this around this man. There's a gut feeling around this man. He may not even exist just yet, but I get a gut feeling around this man. Walking away from the past. Wow, this is a bit complex. How do I read this? So you're getting over the obstacles of something. Stay with what you've got, which is, where I suppose where you live, your job, your skills, and that kind of thing. Somebody has tried to ridicule you and shame you, but it's not kind of worked because I get here the Strength card. And yeah, so I get you kind of, this is manipulation. When somebody tries to ridicule you or humiliate you in public, they do this to bring you down, okay? They do it to bring you off your pedestal. They do it so they can control you. So you say sorry for some reason. You don't even know what you're saying sorry for. But I get the Tower because, look, this do not ever get manipulated by someone who just wants to bring you down. It's in their head, not yours. It's in their head that they feel insecure, that they have got to play this game. So just be aware of that when somebody starts to bring you down, just think to yourself, hang on a minute, I remember Yvonne saying that this person's doing this because they're insecure and they're trying to make me little and smaller than them. Okay. So I'm just bringing down the lighting to bring in the mood of intuitive energies. Okay, so your gut feeling around this man is right. You was right about this guy all along, and there are money issues too, and you have decided, well, that's not really going to work out for me, and walking away. So whoever this was, they they actually make you feel a less than. It's like a power game and a one-upmanship, and you know, it this is not love, okay? This is not love. When somebody is trying to get the better of you by whatever way they're trying to shame you and say, look, you're not all that great, are you? Look, I can get whoever I want to, you can't. You may not do that because you're a loyal person. You're a loyal person and you don't play games and you're trustworthy. And you can say that, say, well, woohoo. You can go and get yourself a side chick. Well, woohoo. But you can never equal to me because I am very respectful. I respect people that I'm with and I'm very loyal. So woohoo that you have done this. Woohoo that you have got yourself some kind of side chick here just to prove a point. Well, you know what? I never got any side chick. I never got any side guy or whatever you want to call it. Because I'm very loyal. And you can trust your last dollar with me, but I cannot trust my last dollar with you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sharon. Nice to see you. So, does anybody want to ask a question? Let's have a look, Laura. So I am doing free readings, but if you do want to jump the queue and you want yours answering, if you want to do a super chat, I'll come directly to you. But I want to be able to give out some free readings too. So, hi, Laura. I haven't left anybody out there, have I? Actually, I have. So I'm really sorry, Laura. I just want to be fair about this. So let's just go back. So I didn't see that interview, but I certainly will look at that. Shelby, hi Shell. How is Capricorn William feeling about me towards me? Are you English, Shelby? Are you English? Are you English? So let's have a look here. Oh, you're not English. I don't know why I picked up English. Maybe your ancestors were English. I don't know. Maybe you have a spirit that's English. So let's have a look. Capricorn. And Laura, I will come to you next, okay? So let's have a look here. How is this Capricorn William feeling towards you? Let's have a look. How is this Capricorn William feeling towards you? So let's have a look. And although I've only shuffled these, I will be pulling out the right cards. Okay. And so let's have a look here. How is this Capricorn feeling towards Shell. So let's have a look, pulling out very randomly. Okay. Well, I will read these. How is this Capricorn feeling towards Shell? How is this Capricorn feeling towards Shell? How is this Capricorn feeling towards Shell? I'm not sure if he's just come out of a long term relationship or he may have not told you this. I just get this feeling that he's not sure of his feelings. I get like, oh, I get I don't like to say this, but I feel that either he's on the rebound or you're on the rebound. I feel it's him that's on the rebound. And that's why it's so confusing for you, Shal, because you're getting hot and cold with this guy because a guy that's got somebody, an ex in the background or someone like this that they're not sure about their feelings, are confused. They may even say, I'm confused. I'm just confused. I'm not sure how I feel it right now. They may even say that, okay. And hi, Sharon. I will come to you. Okay. I will come to you next. Okay. Let's have a look, Shell. You always try to reach out to him on social media. Was he? I think he is genuine, but I feel that he has still. It feels what this feels like is he's come out of, when a man comes out of a marriage or a long term relationship, that they may have lived with this person, may have had a child to this person. Um, it For a man to move on, it takes a lot for a man to move on. Okay. I wouldn't even date someone who's just walked out of a marriage. Why are you saying yes, Shell? Is that ringing true for you? Um, I wouldn't even take someone serious. Um, I wouldn't even take someone serious who's just stepped out of a marriage or a long-term relationship where there's children involved, because for a man to move on from, they can't do it. They make out that they can do it instantly, but they can't do it instantly. It takes about 5 years, depending how long they've been with them. Okay. It takes more, maybe 5 to 10 years for a man to get over a long-term marriage relationship. Because I've still got this person who's still stuck in the past here with the 6 of Cups pertaining to the past. Now, this is going to be hard for you if you're looking for a relation. You're trying to squeeze out a relationship with this guy because he's going to be very confused. I wouldn't take somebody like this seriously. If somebody said to me, "Oh, I've just come out of a marriage," and all they're doing at that point is dipping their toe in, and and the first person will actually go through a nightmare experience because all the baggage from the marriage and the past relationship will be thrown onto this other. Okay. I think I wouldn't even see this as your problem, Shell. I feel this is his problem. I don't feel he's ready. I don't know everything I say is true. Well, there you go. This is my intuitive energies. I mean, you don't have to talk about it there in the chat if this is private to you. Is he married? Or he's either married or he's actually just come out of a long-term relationship. And he feels it feels like the fool. It feels like he's stepping out. Feels very alien to stepping out on the dating scene, and he doesn't really know what to do. And you're not the person to teach him this. He's married. Okay. Look, I didn't want to, yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, I, I would not take, I'm not going to advise you what to do, but I wouldn't entertain this man. He's very confused. He makes you feel happy, that's for sure. Um, but it's like hot and cold, it's passion and then it's like they disappear. Um, I have to say this, but you're the one that is the mistress. And you probably didn't want to talk about this, but look, if anybody wants to come for a personal reading and discuss this, and I can help you, I have my booking site is in the description box, not on this video right now, but on other videos that I've done. I will put it on this video in about 2 or 3 hours, okay? I have my stomach is sinking for you, Shell, okay? My stomach is sinking. I There's no chance with this situation. He's trapped. I don't know what he's saying to you. I don't even want to know what he's saying to you. Other unless you do want a private reading, you do feel very happy. It makes you feel good. But I think he's got all the power in this situation with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Um, before he wasn't married. Okay. Okay. Look. Um, how does he feel about you? You asked the question, and I can't do a full reading on the chat there. Okay. Um, I would say he's confused. He doesn't know how he feels about you. It's exciting, it's daring, and it's exciting, and all this kind of thing. Um, but it's like it's hot and cold, and he doesn't know what he feels about you. But I'm getting that he's pulled towards this marriage here. And I'm gonna leave it at that, okay. Like I said, if anyone wants to either if you want to come for a personal reading, or you can ask for another question. I gave that for free, okay. If you want to ask another question, you can ask another question. If you want to do a super chat, that's fine. Okay, you can do that if you want to, you don't have to. So I did promise, and I'll come to you. I will come to you, okay. Um, so let's have a look here. Quick reading here for Laura, because I did promise to do a free reading for Laura. So let's have a look. Laura, when will things improve for me? Thank you. Quick reading for you. Okay. Let's go for my other deck here. When will things improve for Laura? Oh yeah, you go through a tough time at the moment. I think you may have been through some kind of breakup, because this is relating to when will things improve for you, Laura? When will things improve? It takes time, okay. It takes time for things to get back to normal. The way that you do that is do all the things that you love to do, all your hobbies, get to know yourself again. Okay. Now, I do get this person may come rushing back in here, but I don't know what happened between you two guys, but you are very defensive. So just be aware of that. I would give yourself some space, get to know yourself, um, because and again, I get that you may have felt somebody may have made you humiliated you. Um, I get a humiliation here. I'm really sorry about that. I also get a money issue. Stick with the job that you've got, that you've had for a while, and actually get some. Yeah, I get this is pretty much hard work, burden. Um, I think you need stability. So stick with the work, the job you've got. Don't give that up because if you're trying to make things improve, you need, first of all, you need to find some stability, okay? And then you have to work on yourself, on healing yourself. And because I feel this comes from some kind of um, breakup of 29 years. Look, there you go, you see. Look at my readings, what I've just picked up for Laura. Well, it's going to take a long time for you to heal. This person I feel may want to return. I feel that it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do, but if you're looking to improve your life after a breakup after 29 years, you have got to rediscover yourself. Do all the things that you love, even if you do it alone. Go and rediscover who you are and do it alone. Go if you love the cinema, if you love the theatres, if you love going for country walks, if you love whatever you like to do, horse riding, painting, whatever you love to do, that you love to do from the bottom of your heart, go and do that. Even if you go to do things that you used to love 29 years ago to get to know who you are. That's the first port of call, is to get to know you again. And then that is part of your healing, is to get to know you. Once you get to know yourself again, your life will become more stable and you will feel things are improving. Because I always feel that when you come out of a long term marriage or relationship, it's going to take you a long time to get back to actually feel grounded and stabilized. So the first port of call is to get to know yourself. Don't go out on the dating scene. Don't get somebody else to fill in that void or anything like that. I mean, you can just have a bit of fun, but do things that are going to help you find who you are. And that will make you feel a bit more grounded. And then things will start to improve. And I would get by next year, by a year's time, if you keep doing that, if you keep doing what I've just told you, try and get to know who you are by doing your favorite things, reading books that you love, watching movies that you love, doing things that you love, you'll start to figure out who you are, and then you will be things will start to improve. And then you've got to realize, if this guy comes back, do you actually want this guy back? Because you'll have found who you are. And you're thinking, I've actually taken all this time to heal myself and to find out who I truly am innately without you. And you want to come back. And then you've got to decide, Do I want this person back and go back to the way things were, or am I happy to move forward with my own life? Okay, that's my insight to you. It's going to be about, I would say, if you keep on that road, it will be in about a year's time when you feel things will start to improve. Okay, there you go. So I've got those two. If you want any more questions, you can make a super chat. Okay, so now I'm going on to the super chats. Hi Sharon, will the mess of my finances be resolved soon? Oh love, are you still going through that? Let's have a look here. So I don't want to interfere, Sharon, but what's happening with this legacy from your family? Have you spent that, or um, so this legacy from your family? Why am I picking this up? That there is some the mess of your finances. But what's this money from? This legacy. Anyway, let's have a look at this mess and financial mess here. I think it's either because you're not getting this sorted out because you have money from this legacy, and this government will not allow you to have this money because of the legacy money. I don't know what that link is, but I feel this is what they feel. They feel that you've got enough to live on because you've been left some money. But you're actually juggling your finances right now, and it's not actually what they think. Um, and this is a nightmare for you. The high priest is a gut feeling. You're still waiting for this money to come through. Whatever this money is to come through, you're still hanging around and waiting for this. So let's continue. You are going to get this. There's no way that they cannot allow you to, because I get success here. But you're going to have to fight for this. You're going to have to fight for this. For some reason, this legacy, they feel that you don't need this money because you have got money, whatever this is. I don't know what you've declared, but I get the strength card, and this is a huge burden for you. Um, Oof. You're going to have to fight for this to succeed. That's what this is saying, Sharon. Okay. I think I did say that to you, that this is not going to be an easy road for you to um, what yeah, I don't know what they feel. This money, you've got excess money here, and I don't want to talk about your private business on a public forum, a public forum. But look, these cards here. Okay, you're juggling these finances. This is a complete nightmare. Your gut feeling says that you're going to have to wait some time to get this. Now, it's saying here that you will succeed, but you've got to fight for this. But I think with with your mental health, you may find it difficult to fight with this. And I get with you, Sharon, you may be quite agreeable with these people, and they may say, well, we need to just find this out first, and that's going to take time. And you're just going to say something like, oh, okay, then, when really you should be asking questions. Well, why is it going to take so much time? Why are you making me wait for this? I've waited all this time now. I need some answers. I'm struggling financially. You see, I feel your mental health. I don't know what's going on with your mental health, but your mental health may say something like, "Oh, okay, okay then," because you don't want to be stressed over this. Hmm. I'm really sorry this is happening. You should have got this sorted by now. Okay. You should have got this sorted by now, and I'm sorry that this is happening. So, let me put some more cards down here. Will you actually succeed in getting this money? It's a year now. The reason it's a year is because for some reason they feel you've got money to live on. Let's look at these other cards. That's why I'd give him a call and say I've run out of money. Suicidal. Oh, Sharon, don't say that. Don't say that, love. Well, that's why you're finding it hard to battle this if you feel that way. Sorry you feel that way. Don't get like that, okay? You're gonna have to give them a call and say, "Look, I've run out of money. I've got nothing to live on," and just say, "I feel this way now. It's got to this point." So I think you're gonna have to. So let's pull out. Are you going to succeed in getting this money and the payback and the back pay here? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Why do they think that you can cope without this money? Um, Again, the same cards are coming through. You're going to have to fight for this, okay? You're going to have to fight for this with that card. There is a celebration. I'd give him a ring. So I've run out of money and you need to pay me right now. I have no money. I don't have money to feed myself. Um, and I need this money right now. Now I get the Ten of Pentacles, and this is a promise of this will resolve eventually. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is being very stable financially. So yeah, I think you. I know you don't feel up to it, and I did pick up the mental health issue there. You're going to have to call them and just say, Sharon, you talked to her on Friday. You're just going to say, I've got no more money. And my money is literally gone. I have no money to live on. And that's what you need to say. And if they say, well, what about your legacy? Just say, look, what legacy? $1,200 to last me a whole bloody year? Are you kidding me? Um, so you need to put. I know it's hard when you feel like that, and your mental health is getting in the way of you fighting for something. You just don't feel like fighting it. I understand that you have no energy left. You've had your parents have recently passed and died, and all this kind of thing. I would say that you need to you need to get start to get angry and just say, I've got no money. You expect me to live on 1,200 from my legacy? Are you kidding me? So my doctor said, well, get your doctor to write you a letter. Get your doctor to say, I don't have the energy. I don't feel like I can cope with this. It's sending me over the edge. I cannot cope with this. I need you to write me a letter or some social services to write me a letter to these people because I have no money to live on and I cannot cope with fighting this because my mental health is, tell them, tell your doctor, okay. Tell your doctor to write you a letter or get the social worker to do it for you, okay? You need to do it through your doctor then. If you can't cope with doing this, like I pick up here, that you don't feel strong enough to fight this, you need to get your social worker and the doctor to sort it out for you. Okay. Oh, I'm going to actually on Patreon, I'm going to do some Zoom chats because I've not felt well myself recently. I felt pretty down. I had some bullying going on and it got me down a little bit, that did. And also I got a lot of pain from waiting to go to the hospital. Um and I've not been on Patreon. I've not done the Zoom chat on there because I just haven't had the energy, but I'm going to start doing Zoom chats again. Okay, Sharon. So if you want to have a chat on there, call your doctor, say, I can't, I feel suicidal. I can't do this anymore. If I don't get this soon, I can't cope with this mentally. Okay. You need the doc. I don't know about your country, how they deal with things like this. Okay. I love you too, Sharon. I've been through some, hell. I don't deserve this hell that I've been through recently. I've lost subscribers and it's really saddened my heart because I have such a big heart that I want to help others. And actually it's made me come back being even more authentic um and real. So yeah, I've had a lot of headaches and things. So I just want to say, yeah, so I'm sorry if I've not been on Zoom chat on Patreon, but I am going to do that, okay. I will do that this Thursday. I will put that on Patreon and come because I know some of you like to be supported there too. So I'm there on Thursday. If anybody wants to come on to Patreon. We do Zoom chats and about all sorts of things. Um, okay. Anyway, good luck with that, Sharon. Phew, that's a tough one. I feel it, love. I feel it for you. I've been down in the dumps myself. What am I doing? Why am I even doing this? You know. Okay, so get your doctor, go to your doctor, say, I don't feel I can cope with, you've got no water. Oh, bless. Right, sorry, I've got to move on now to the next reading. We do love you, Sharon. Thinking about you. Um, if you can't cope mentally with fighting for that money, you're going to have to get your doctor. Just tell him I've got no money. Okay. Okay, R. Davis. If I break up with him in person, how will it go? Did you ask me this before? Wow, I'm not sure if you asked me this before. It sounds very, unless I got a deja vu moment there. Um, let's have a look at these cards. Just let me have a slurp of my tea. That's quite stressful, that reading I just did. Uh, you're stressing me out, Sharon. So I'm just having a little sip of my tea. Okay. Yeah, we go through our ups and downs. I was just thinking that this week, actually being quite poignant at the moment, being thoughtful. I was just thinking, we do have our ups and downs, don't we? And I think the worst thing is when people misjudge you. The most hurtful thing I feel is when people misunderstand you, misunderstand what you're about, because I'm pretty genuine and I'm a very professional person and I like to do everything by the book. But sometimes people don't like going by the book, do they? No, I kind of realize that. So let's just have a minute to ponder. I'll just have a sip of tea. People I find in this world don't like to go by the book, but because of my training, my strict training, I get so angry when I get misunderstood. That really hurts me. I feel people deliberately misunderstand you. I think they know that you're a good person and they know that you wouldn't dream of doing that and you have a kind heart. And they can even be jealous of that, that you have a kind heart and you think, well, I've, tried to do the best for people and help. And so they get jealous of that and then they tend to twist it so you're not a good person. And I feel that's where the misunderstanding comes from. They don't like to, jealous people, envious people don't like to feel that you are that authentic being that's an empath. But okay, R. Davis, if I break up with him in person, how will it go? What are you worried about? You've already made that decision. Um, you want to break up with him, and let's have a look here. Because if you come on this channel, we get all your dirty laundry out with these readings. Okay. Oh. How will it go if you tell him in person? Wow. That it's over. Again, you don't want to look like the bad guy, do you? Well, you've got to tell him because you can't just keep a hold of something that's over. It's gone past its sell-by date in a way. I think you. I think. Look, what I get here, R. Davis. I don't know whether you're a man or a woman. Okay, but what I get here, even same-sex relationships, you may be bisexual, or whatever. Okay. Um, but I get here. There's a lot of arguing in this relationship. Okay, with this card. And you can't say if you said left, this person would say right. If you said right, this person would say left. And this I know it's simple kind of way of putting things, but and this is so annoying when you're with somebody like this. That I hope you're still here. Oh, maybe you do catch up. Oh, Davis, okay. Um, well, yeah, there's arguments here, and you know, you kind of know that you're not compatible, and you're not the right fit. Um, I feel that you're a strong character, and this person actually was attracted to you at the beginning because of your strong character, but they must misunderstood your what a strong character is. A strong character is somebody that can take somebody else's opinions and debate it and come up with a conclusion and resolve it that way. This other person feels that a strong character is somebody who's going to stick up for them, be strong in the relationship, and take, and shoulder all the burdens. That's not what a strong character is. A strong character is someone that can talk about anything, allow somebody to have their opinion, you have your opinion, meet in the middle, and say, let's like, that's been an interesting debate, but let's just agree to not agree at this point because we can't seem to get an agreement here. But that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. So yeah, I actually get this is what this is. When you've got an opinion, this person, you know, or they have to battle you. They can't kind of debate. They cannot even have a conversation with you because they feel that, and that's what struck. You see, they get people get so um, people get so wrong about what a strong character is, don't they? Just so I don't know where that lady's gone, but it's a sad thing because she can do catch up. Okay. Um, the Knight of Cups is an invitation because you're the best thing that ever happened to this person, but they thought they could take somebody on like you that's intelligent, that has their own thoughts and opinions, but they were too immature with the Page of Cups, too emotionally immature, taking everything as an attack. I'd end it if I was you. And it's sad because whenever you start to date someone, okay, always have these discussions and debates before you actually get involved. Because if you give this person, okay, I'll give them they may even agree with everything you say at the beginning because they may be narcissistic or a covert narcissist, and they may just love bomb you and agree with everything you say until you get into the relationship and they can't stand you. So, but they can't stand your strong character, but they loved you for that in the beginning. Isn't that a bit screwed up? Absolutely. So right from the get-go, you should start with these debates and opinions, because if this person's a covert narcissist, I think, oh God, she's got an opinion. Oh, I don't want to get involved with anyone that's got opinions. Um, and they will kind of give you a wide berth, but that's actually a good thing. Okay. So, so anyway, with this lady who's asked about this, how will it go if I just end it? Well, I think you've got to, because it seems such a difficult relationship. I think you've just got to say it straight. Say, well, I'm pretty much a strong character, and I don't feel that you want a strong character. And I don't even feel that you understand what a strong character is. So I think it's best if we part ways. Now, I wouldn't do it face to face. I wouldn't even bother. I do on the telephone or something like that. Um, or even get him to or her to end it with you. That would be easier. If you can get them to end it with you, then that would be a lot easier. But um, oh, okay. Are you there, R. Davis? Okay. He'd get defensive. Yeah, that's what I picked up, R. Davis. Yeah, defensive. Well, that's what if they can't cope with a strong character, they get defensive. It's like you're talking to someone who has not um, emotionally matured, and what they do when you have an adult conversation, even a conversation like I'm having with you, R. Davis, is a grown-up adult conversation. They would get defensive about it. And if you can't have an adult conversation with a grown ass man or a grown ass woman, I don't know, or if you're a man or a woman, um, then you're not going to be able to have a relationship with them, are you? So I think, um, am I hitting the nail on the head? Yeah, you're a woman. Am I hitting the nail on the head here? Have I picked this up correctly? Let me know. Um, yeah, look at that defensiveness. I've not picked it up correctly. What in what way? Oh, you've never had fights, but I no longer trust him. Okay, what's the defensiveness then? Is that because he's cheated? Because I pick up with him that that he doesn't like adult debate or adult conversation. He doesn't like grown up conversation. Even if you don't argue about it, it seems as if he gets defensive about it. Yeah, you caught him cheating. He doesn't know. Oh, love. Um, well, that's his immature. Well, like I said, that's his immaturity. And what I picked up here, if it wasn't the arguing, it's his it's his emotional immaturity that cannot handle a grown-up relationship. So they always feel that the grass is greener on the other side, that that other person will be, that's just, guys like that. I just want to stay young all the time and have that newness. And um, I do still get a very immaturity here with this guy. I feel, let me just pull out some cards here. I picked out here that you're the grown up. Let's go back with this reading. Okay. I picked up that you're the strong character. Okay. And you're the grown up in this relationship. He's misconstrued that as like you being not bossy, but he can't deal with a grown up person, a grown ass woman, and that's why they go off and cheat because they feel insecure. They're not grown up. So you have to kind of decide, do I want to be with someone who just jumps ship because they can't deal with an adult grown ass woman? It's pathetic. Okay. um Women put weight on, women get older, women, we all get older, and we all kind of, you can't stop age, and if a man jumps ships because he can't, you know, he can't be grown up enough to deal with a grown woman, then it's something that's his issue, not yours. Okay, so yeah, he's been hiding this from you for a while. Very disappointed. Um, Sneaky. Yeah, cheating. Okay. Sneaky, cheating. Um, he felt trapped. There was money issues. I get the Ace of Swords. Sorry, the Queen of Swords made a judgment. Um, a weak asked man, to be honest with you. Um, yeah. So listen, R. Davis. If you want to end this with him, I would just tell him straight out, right? Just say, I can't cope with your side chicks, and you know, just say it like a childish kind of. Just say it in a way that's very kind of immature and childish, like a side chick, which is very degrading for his little bit on the side there. Just say it outright the way it is. It's childish, it's stupid, it's there's no value to it. Just say, I can't take this, I can't take this, you and your side chicks. I can't do this with you. Um, and just tell him straight. Just tell him that way. Tell him in the most degrading way. Just say, I can't deal with your, you know, your need for a side chick, a bit on the side. Cake and eat it. Just say it the way it is. Just say it the way it is. I can't deal with you. I can't deal with your side chicks, your dirty little secrets. I can't deal with it. It's over. That's all you do, okay, R. Davis. Say it in the most degrading, derogatory way to him. Let it really hit that nerve of him being childish, and actually hit that raw nerve and say to him, I can't deal with your dirty little secrets and your side chicks. And just walk away. Okay? That's how you deal with that. That's how you deal with that. Let him marinate in that. Let him marinate in that. Walk away. Don't ever look back. Let him marinate that. Oh God, the way she ended it. She said to me, I can't deal with your bits on the side and your dirty little secrets and your side chick. He'll certainly marinate in that. I'll tell you that now. If you enter in, always, if somebody does you dirty like that, enter in a most dirty kind of hitting it right on the raw nerve there, because they're going to feel ashamed of that. He will feel ashamed of that. Okay, that's how you do that, R. Davis. Okay, so let's leave it there. I'm getting carried away with your reading. Immaturity, can't deal with a grown ass woman. You don't need that. And and just cut it off. Cut it off. Um, so I don't know why my computer's frozen, but it has. So let's go to the next person here. Susie Johnson, did you want to ask a question? Did you want to ask a question, Susie? Because you left a super chat there. Just let me know if you want to ask a question. I'll just wait and see if I can. Oh, you want Susie Johnson? Yeah. What question did you want to ask? Ask me again. I can't see your question. Can you ask it again? Oh, okay. When will I get into a new relationship? Wow, let's have a look here because I think that you've been alone for a while and and I think you're ready. Not all of us are ready, especially our Davis is not ready to jump into another relationship. But I think you're ready. I think you've been on your own for a while. Um, so you're thinking, I'd like to, meet someone and have some nice times together. And do you have a new relationship coming in? Well, let's have a look here. If you're ready for a relationship, because I feel that you are, okay, which is nice because you've done a lot of healing work and you've worked on yourself and you've had some time out and you've done all the right things there. Um, Starting to look after yourself, your own health and well-being. So, is there somebody new coming in for Susie? And if not, could we send her someone lovely that she doesn't need to learn any lessons from, or vice versa? That she can have just a lovely relationship. So let's have a look here. The Page of Wands, the Temperance. You've been very patient. And you're happy. I think you're happy in your own skin. You're happy in your life, and you just want to compliment it. Okay. And I do get somebody coming in, and you feel this, don't you? You feel this. Sometimes if we're spiritual and we are empaths and clairescence ourselves, we can feel somebody coming in. And I feel you can feel this. You feel that this person, look at that, this is movement. You feel that this person is actually coming in, okay. And I get the Strength card. So, hi Eva, thank you so much. Oh, that's so crazy. I love that. That's so cute. Thank you so much for that. That's lovely. So, okay, let's have a look at this. Is somebody new coming in for you? Because I've asked Spirit to send you someone new. This person, and this is intuitive channeling, okay. I feel this person has had either a really bad accident and has gone through a bad time with their health, or um, it's helped them to discover their strengths and weaknesses. They've been very challenged. I don't know what this was. Um, I get like some kind of accident or something like that. It kind of really knocked them, and this person had to learn to walk again and things like this. So it could be an accident, or it could be an illness that they've been through, and they've been through hell and back with this. Or it could be somebody that they were with that went through this. Um, so they've been on a journey, and they're also ready to meet someone too. So I get a Page of Wands here, but this is like someone a person coming in. You've been patient, you're happy with your life, and you kind of struggle on and off with money, but it's okay. There is a new man coming you feel this too, you feel it, okay. And I get the High Priestess, a gut feeling this person is coming into you. And this person, I get the Strength card. And that's why I said, and I picked up intuitively, that this person's been through their own, dealing with their own strength and getting over challenges here. See, when we meet people, we never know, what their past is, and we never know what they've been through. So always kind of look at that when you do meet someone. Okay. So, yeah, on a serious note, Susie, yes, you are going to meet someone. They've also been through their challenges. So have a open heart. Don't ask too many questions to begin with. But there is somebody coming in here. Time frame. When is this person going to come into Susie's life? In 1 month's time? No, 2 months' time, 3 months' time, 4 months' time, 5 months' time, 6 months, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months, 13, 14, 14, 14 months. About a year's time. Okay. I'm not sure where. I don't feel that you should meet this person on a dating site. I feel either a group or some kind of group. Join some groups. I don't know what kind of group, but join some groups. And whatever group that is. And this is where this person will be. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. Saying join a group. So let's have a look. It's not a bad idea that actually to meet someone. Okay, so let's move on. Thank you, Yvette. Oh, that's so cute. Love that. Love that. Baseball hat. So cute. Love you too. Okay. So hi, Heike. Sorry for the wait. I've never been in a real relationship. Will I ever experience one? Most men abuse and use me. Oh, that Ike. Wow, what a question. I feel there are people. It's worse than ever, and it just sounds dreadful, but society at the moment is just worse than it's ever been. And I feel high key this energy with you. I feel that because I'm not going to blame you for attracting these people, but they see you as they see you as like at first. What's coming through here is they see you as a challenge at first. Can I get with that person? Because she's absolutely gorgeous and she's intelligent, and they see you as an opportunity at first, and then they see you as a challenge. They see you as an opportunity, like, can I ever get with that person? I'm going to, and then they see you as a challenge, and then they see you. These guys are misogynistic. These guys that you've been with are misogynistic. They want to get with you as like an opportunity. Just I'm not saying that you don't deserve this. I think you're very beautiful. You're very intelligent, and they just see you as a conquest. You don't see it like that. You see this person is coming who's interested in you, who is bending over backwards to get with you, chases you. But after they've done that, they come in very quickly. And this is where you have to be careful. When somebody comes in quickly like this, it's usually they see you as some kind of conquest. If they're not prepared to wait to sleep with you or bed you, um, then this is where you need to slow it down, and really you want someone with substance and depth. And I get here the Queen of Swords, and why I say this is because this you need to get to know your substance and depth, you know, because I feel a real relationship requires substance and depth. And this is what you juggle with, because you need to start to be more kind of real. Does that make sense? Um, and I see you waiting here for the right guy to turn up. Um, it seems like you just attract these guys that see you as a conquest, see you as a challenge, and resent you for who you are, and then just abuse you. Okay, because I conquered you, I weakened you, I got what I wanted from you, and then I can then treat you badly, because these types of guys are misogynistic, they're abusers, and then you end up very, very disappointed because they've been treated in this way. So, Heike, I think you need to, this card here is looking into the distance of what you truly want. Do you want to sit on a veranda on a rocking chair with your soulmate, where you both have substance and you can talk about very deep subjects, and not shallow situations, and him playing with some ridiculous game on a computer? Or do you want somebody you can talk to and talk for hours to, into the small hours, and the time just seems to pass you by. You say, what time is it? Oh my gosh, is it that time? How the time has passed. That is a clue that you're with someone with substance. And I feel I'm not blaming you, because I think you're very attractive and you're very loving, and you've got everything a man can offer, okay? And I don't know if you're still here or you've gone, but Heike, you're such a lovely person that sometimes you can be too attractive, and men see it as like, oh, I can bring that person down. I can bring that person who she thinks she's all that. What I'm going to do is just treat her like trash, because you're too good for them. So look for your own substance, and before you get involved with someone, get to know them very deeply as a friendship, and talk to them for hours and hours and hours. Spend time together. And if they're keen to get you into the bedroom, just say, no, that's not me, thank you. You've got me all wrong. I'm not interested in that. I just want a good kind of relationship right now. And I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time. So I think you will experience this, but you will experience it late in the day. Why do I say that? Because you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're attracting these wrong people. I think once you get older and you become more I don't know. Your features become more kind of charismatic looking. I'm trying not to say old, but you start to look as if you've got wisdom, and your features are looking distinguished. They say that about men, don't they? As they get older, they look distinguished. But some women, if they're very attractive, and as they get older, they look really, attractive, and they they're they're attractive to intelligent men who, gosh, she looks like she's got such a lot of wisdom and intelligent, and she knows herself well, and it's an intelligent man that are attracted to that sort of woman. And I feel that's when you will meet the right person. Okay. But I do feel that you need to do some self love and also do some digging of who you are as well. Wow. If anybody wants a personal reading, and I know, Heike, you said you wanted a personal reading, didn't you, before? If you want a personal reading and go deep with this, because they do go deep, um, I will put the link in the description box at the bottom, and then you can come and book a reading. It's a booking site, okay. So, hi Yvette, hi Yvonne. There is a gentleman coming back in and being nice after being mean, and he has been apologizing. What does he want? Well, he knew that he couldn't do he couldn't treat he couldn't abuse you, basically. Has anybody else replied to Yvette's question? Um, oh bless. You're welcome, Heike. I'll look forward to doing a personal reading for you at some point. Um, a gentleman wants to come back because you dumped him, didn't you? And he's apologising. Well, what did he treat you like? How mean did he treat you? Shouldn't have treated you mean, should he? He's messed up. Basically, he's messed up, Yvette. He messed up by treating you like a piece of trash. And now he wants to come back and say, oh, he's thinking to himself, oh God, that Yvette, she was the best thing that happened to me. And, I messed up. I truly messed up with her. What a prick. What a wanker. And that's what he's thinking. He's thinking, I truly messed up. I wish I'd not done that. Why did I do that? And in a way, is he apologizing, or is he explaining why he did that? Is he truly apologizing, or is he saying, why I did that is because I was going through some bad time. I was going through a bad time, and I did that to you because I was going through hell. Is that an apology? No. That's him trying to get himself out of that hole that he dug for himself. Oh, do you know, this gets me so angry. Yeah, I mean, God. Um, yeah, abusers don't stop abusing no matter what. Debbie, absolutely. Okay. Hi, everyone. I've just been engrossed in these readings. I think there is an epidemic of toxic narcissists who feel that they've got away with bullshit for so many years. And now that we're all waking up to this, men don't like it. Oops, she knows the game. She knows the moves I'm making here. Oh, she's not being manipulated. I can't control her. I can't love bomb her and then chip away at her self-esteem and make it into garbage and nothing so that she does everything that I want her to do, and so I can go off cheating. Oh, okay. I can't do with that person because they know the game. And you say they come back and say, "Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I'm sorry, I messed up." I get the King of Wands, a fire sign. May not be a fire sign, but um, yeah, he was manipulative. He thought that he could get away. He thought that you were so dim and stupid that you wouldn't get it, that you wouldn't get that he was abusing you, and that you would actually forget. He was pushing the boundaries to see how far he could push you. Okay, he was looking at you and he was pushing your back, pushing the envelope to see how far he could abuse you. And you said, "You're abusing me, can you now stop?" And now that you've sussed him out, he's kind of thinking, okay, I can't do that. Um, he's just pushed the boundaries and pushed the boundaries. Why has he done that? Because he wants to have the full power over you, the Ace of Swords. But you said no. But this is abuse, okay? Being like playing games like the magician and the trickster is abuse. But these kind of guys see it as like having one over a woman, and what having one over, not just that, it could be a gay man, it could be two guys together, two women together, you could still get this situation. um and this is, he's the fire sign. Wow. I get a fire sign, the moon card. He's been doing this all along, love, to get power over you. He's manipulated you. You call that abuse? It's abuse. And I get the Queen of Cups. Are you a water sign? Are you a water sign, Yvette? If you're not a water sign, you're an empath. You're very caring. You're very loving. And this person saw that as a bit of a weakness and a pushover. So they pushed the boundaries to see what they could get away with. You see, this narcissism, toxicity, and this poison is running through our society, and people are waking up to this. The reason why that he did this is because he was insecure, because he was actually falling for you. And this insecurity made him want to abuse you. He couldn't he couldn't just love you. He was just so insecure. And having this power over you made him feel happy. So I don't know if you want to share with us what he did. Oh, you're the fire sign. Okay, fair enough. Well, I've got a man and a woman here. If he's got fire in him, um, he felt. You see, these guys are so shallow. They just think they don't. These types of guys do not want a full blown relationship where it's got depth and it's real and it's authentic and it's got substance, that you can talk about politics and you can talk about the world affairs and you can talk about different kind of cultures that are suffering, really intellectual. So they don't want a relationship like that. They want it so on the surface. So they don't want to think in a deep way. So they start to play a game. They start to play a game to see how dim and stupid you are, basically. Um, and this is what this guy's done. Um, he's insulting your intelligence, basically, love. And I'm sorry. It's up to you if you want to take this person back, but I think you're going to be, unless you like shallow wankers. uh, it's up to you. If this is the way that he sees love, by being mean and keeping them keen, being mean and keeping them keen, isn't that shallow? Yeah, they are. Debbie said, I'm sick and tired of it. We're all sick and tired of it. Even men, there's even men on YouTube talking about narcissism and explaining the game and explaining the game and giving secrets of this game. Isabel, yeah, Yvette, I can feel him running like a puppy towards me, but I don't like shallow. I don't know how, if he's been mean to you, he's shown you his true colours. It can you share with us how mean he's been, or do you not want to do that? Do you not want to do that? It's usually cheating, actually. They push the envelope so much, and then what they do is, oh, I wonder if I could get away with that. And then it's usually cheating, and then they realize they don't get away with it, and you don't want anything to do with them, and they come back and say, I'm so sorry. I was going through this and I was going through that. And what they do is just test you. They're little boys in a man's body. They just test you to see how far they can go instead of just appreciating you, instead of just loving you, appreciating you, and spoiling you, and being, show instead of showing you the love that you deserve, they hold it back. They hold it back. They hold the affection, the love, the cuddles, and all that. Why? Because you're too good for them, and they're insecure. They don't. They just can't. They thought, oh God, she's amazing, she's gorgeous, she's intelligent. What I'll do is I'll just test her and I'll just withhold from her, and that's where the abuse starts. Um, what did he? Yvette, he called me names and then gave me the silent treatment. He's a narcissist, love. He pushed your boundaries. The next thing he would do was cheat on you to see if he could sleep with other people while he was with you. He was testing you. He was testing how much he could abuse you. Yeah, sorry, love. I would actually. I gave that advice to that lady before. I would shame him. I would shame him. I would give him that last. I would say, hey, didn't you call me names and then just ghosted me? Why did you do that? Did you have a side chick? Because that's usually the case. Did you have a side chick? Is that why you did that? Did you have a dirty little secret that you called me names, made me look like trash, and then ghosted me while you went to see your side chick? Your dirty little secret. Well, no, thank you. And just ghost him. Make him feel ashamed for what he did. Okay. Make him feel ashamed for that. If he wants to come back, make him feel totally, utterly, gutterly in the gutter, ashamed that he lost the best thing that he have ever had. Oh, it makes me so angry. What's that, Eva? I did. I told him I hoped karma don't get him. He doesn't even deserve that. When Cupid hits him, because I will be treating him like crap. Yeah, treat him like a piece of shit, because that's what he is, okay? Sorry, but somebody who calls you names and ghosts you, there's a side chick on the side, love. It's obvious. Hopper, thank you for your donation. Hi Yvonne, I wonder if something is coming uh, on my professional or my love life. My projects hasn't been successful since 3 years ago. I feel stuck. Oh, really? Is it projects at work? Um, yeah, we got to see this funny side of it. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, bit of garbage. You know, he doesn't even deserve that. Okay. Shame him. Say, let him say sorry. Just say, what? Are you kidding me? You piece of shit. Um, so, okay, so let's have a look here. It looks like you had, I'm sorry if these projects have not been successful. Um, and you've been fighting to get these projects off the ground. This is so deflating too to your self-esteem and your confidence. Um, let's have a look here. I can only do a short reading here, Hopper, but if you do want to come, anybody who wants to take these readings further, there is a booking site in the description box, okay? And this, we've been going on forever with this session, but I've really loved this. I love you guys, okay? And let's have a look here. Professional. Oh, I think you feel like stepping away from this because you're thinking, wow, I'm not kind of hitting the mark with these projects. Is it time to look for another job? This is what energies is coming through. I get this stressful situation here and this calming energy coming through, like this calming energy coming through, just like that, just like that. I feel it's time to look for another job that's not target driven, and has some kind of calmness about. I even have you thought about doing freelance work? Because this is making you look like a fool. Hate to say it, love, but it's making you look like a fool. And I think you may actually go and make a judgment here. I get the Nine of Pentacles. I don't think you're without finances at all. I think you're quite comfortable. And I do get the Sun card. So you're not lacking in skills at all. So have you thought about going freelance because this will give you freedom? Hopper. Um, I don't know where you are, but I hope you've not gone. Um, have you thought about going freelance? Because I do get that you need to get away from this target driven situation. It's like they want these projects doing fast. They want this productivity fast. They need it kind of there. Come on, come on, come on. You know, like that. Bring it on, bring it on. Want it now. So I think this is something you're used to. Gosh, you're so strong because if you've had to put up with this kind of stressful environment. Oh, you're trying freelance. Wow. Well, I'll pick that up anyway. Freelance. It's not working yet. Oh, wow. Well, I'm stuck here because I thought that might be your next move. I think freelance suits you. I do. I don't know whether you can change to something else doing freelance. Um, but I get the the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning that's going to give you more power. So I was trying to be hired on some companies, but rejected since 3 years ago. It's why I chose to try freelance. Okay. Yeah, I get freelance. I picked that up, freelance. Okay, okay. Okay. So, I did pick this up. I've well, let's have a look. Is your freelance then going to pick up? Let's have a look. So you've already made that move, and you thought that this would be, a lot less stressful. So, um, what's happening with this freelance work then? That's the projects here. What's happening with this hopper freelance work for hopper? Yeah, you've got a number on the go. Okay, so maybe too many fingers in too many pies or too many projects to work on. Instead of just having one, well, I don't know why. Instead of just having one and working on that project and doing, your ultimate best with that project, you've got one or two on the go. And I think you're spreading yourself thinly. And I feel this is what's not successful. I may be totally wrong there. Instead of doing that, why don't you just do one project and focus totally on that? Even if you're having to cut down the money that you're earning, calm it down, the stress levels, and do an very, very thorough job on this one project. Okay, well, I don't know anything about your projects and things like that, but you need to cut down. It's saying here you need to cut down on the projects and do a thorough job on that project. Once you've finished that project and you've done a thorough, clean job on it, ticked all the boxes, done all the chasing around, completed it completely, then move on to the next project. I think that's where you're making a mistake, my love. You're taking too many projects and you're spreading yourself thinly. Cut down on the pressure and just work on one project at a time. Just say to these companies, I'm working on this project and I'm not going to get finished with this project until this. Okay. And they will see your thorough work that you do. Um, and this is what I'm getting. I hope that, yeah. So yeah. So um, I think you've known this for a while. So why did you not do this? So transparency too. More transparency with the people that yeah. You need to change the way you're doing things. And let's have a look here. Have you been having battles here with these people that you're doing these projects for, that they want them doing faster, or um, they may have not been happy with your work? Um, yeah, pretty exhausted. I think you're doing too much. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing too much. And it says slow it down, put all your efforts into one project at a time. Do that thoroughly, transparently, communicate with those companies, whoever you're doing these projects for, and get it done very thorough. And then I feel it'll start to work. You may have to cut down financially for that, but I think you're going to work. It's going to work for you. Okay. Now I've only had time to do you're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I pick up. That's the reading I did for you. I don't know nothing about freelance and projects and business business consultancy or anything like that. I don't know anything about that, but that's what came through. Um, so what I want to do is we'll have to leave the love situation, okay, because that's I'm going to end up doing a full reading here for you. But if you do want to come and have a reading, um, it's not too expensive. You can come and I've got to go now, guys, because my throat is killing me. Hopper Hopper, I'm glad to help you. Does that make sense to you, Hopper Hopper? I think that's the message you wanted there. Slow it down, one project at a time, put all your energies into that thoroughly, transparently. Wow, wow, that's brilliant. And I even picked up, didn't I pick up before you even said that, that you about the freelance? Well, I think I picked up on the freelance because I was picking up that you need to stick with that. But there's a way of calming this down. Yeah. Wow, what an amazing session we've had, guys. I'm not bragging about my intuitive empathic energies, but I've been so spot on with every reading I've done this evening and this morning when I did some this morning. I have just thoroughly enjoyed this. This has been wonderful, and I can't wait to do this again. And now you can see that all my readings are authentic, straight from my spirit guides, straight to you, okay, to help you on your journeys. And I just want to say thank you for coming. And I've just had a wonderful time. And if anybody has trouble with sleeping, listen to this, okay? I've had a lot of people telling me this. If you have insomnia, put on my playlist. I don't know, playlist or whatever you want to put on, and just switch it on and listen to it. And my voice, my healing voice, will help you go into a lovely, calm, deep sleep. Okay, so that's something else you can use these videos for to help you sleep. So sending you lots of love, everyone. I've loved this and I love you guys to pieces. Good night, everyone. Sleep well. And if you want to have some insomnia videotape or watch my videos or listen to my videos and it'll lull you to sleep. Okay. Lots of love. Bye bye. And see you soon.